experience has really been about taking the time to slow down and reflect about why we do what we do. It's very easy to just keep going and keep doing and not realizing what the mission is behind that or why you're doing what you're doing. I think it really drives what we do, but to take the time to really keep it at the forefront and to internalize it and to reflect on it. So this really gave the opportunity for me to do that, to really deepen my resolve and to spend time with colleagues who have these same, are orienting around that same mission, and to learn about how they do it. Really opened my eyes to other ways that I could incorporate and the resources that are available to us, and how it's quite okay to be explicit in sharing with students why we do what we do, and to let them benefit from the principles that are out there and to bring them to the forefront so that they can also internalize and benefit from them.
So the Mission Academy for me has reaffirmed the importance of focusing on mission and incorporating the principles of Catholic social teaching and the importance of advocacy into all of my courses, not just ECG courses, but other courses that I teach, such as religious studies courses.
So for me, the value of the Mission Academy is the fact that for such, on the surface, looks like such a short statement, is actually a very powerful mission statement that Cabrini has created for itself. And in a deeper way, all those components of that statement you will explore in a deeper way than you ever thought before. In terms of understanding what Cabrini is about and what one's role is in that mission statement. It's just words are, hard to capture exactly until you actually go through the experience. But definitely now I know what Cabrini stands for, what it's about, and my role within that mission.
I really recommend that everybody have this experience. It's really an opportunity. So try to look at it as an opportunity and not so much as something that you have to commit to or as something as a burden. It's an opportunity to really learn and to grow and to revisit why you do what you do and to learn about the history of this wonderful institution in which we work and all the resources and the relationships and the partnerships that we have formed could really help us to move forward further than you may realize. And to have the time to really work with your colleagues, to get to know them and all the work that they do, it's really moving, and it really is reaffirming for what you do and why you do it. And just, I don't know about you, but for me to have that time to just slow down and really engage in what matters, it's just a really beautiful thing, and I know you won't regret it.
For people who are on the fence about coming to Mission Academy, I would say get off the fence. You got to do it. It's a great balance of some time to get to know your colleagues, get to connect with them, but also kind of getting down to business, receiving information about Catholic social teaching, different forms of advocacy, and ways that we can incorporate mission into all of our work, whether teaching or service. And having some time to discuss those ideas as a whole group in smaller group discussions, and so I would encourage everyone to do it.
If you're on the fence, it does seem like a huge time commitment, and it is a time commitment, beyond one's own schedule at Cabrini. It's usually done at a time when we're not in session, and you might think, oh, I have family, I have this, which you do, and that's all valid concerns that every single one of us that have gone through Mission Academy obviously had too. But you will not regret the time that you spend here, because if you're trying to figure out what's my role, what's my place at Cabrini, I don't know how you could not leave Mission Academy after this experience and not know that anymore. And in addition, you get to bond with your fellow faculty, staff, other people who are connected to Mission in a way that you never even think was possible prior to coming to it. So I highly recommend for you to definitely go and join Mission Academy.